Hello, my name is Jean Cecil, and I'm at the Rachel Carson Homestead in Springdale. We have a special tribute this weekend, and we are honoring Rachel Carson because it's her birthday. We like to celebrate it, but during these days of COVID-19, we are trying something to bring you a little tribute in a different format. Judy Usage began volunteering here a few years ago and is now our board president. Judy will now share an homage to Rachel.
Thank you, Jean. Rachel, thank you for being who you were, ahead of your time and willing to take the risk for what you knew and believed. Your lasting impact on the environmental world remains your greatest tribute. I am so honored that you were born in this little town where I live.
I have David Carlisle on the line here. Reverend Carlisle has been involved with the Rachel Carson Homestead, and I've asked him to introduce himself and tell us a little bit about your tribute to Rachel Carson.
Okay, it's good to be a part of this. We do miss having the annual celebration on Rachel Carson's birthday. I've worked in town for 22 years as pastor of the Presbyterian Church, and it's there that Rachel Carson was baptized and where the family attended. So that's been part of my connection, but I see a very important part of our work is to not only maintain the homestead, but to continue her legacy. I was just talking to somebody at the house here today, and the subject of eagles came up. And I said, do you know Rachel Carson? And he said, no. And do you know about DDT? No. So I shared with him the whole story of Rachel and Silent Spring. And it's wonderful now that we have so many eagles. I think over 300 nests in Pennsylvania, and one just a couple miles down the road.
David is a birder, as you might guess. So I think it was very insightful of Rachel Carson to focus on the eagles, and that our national bird was on the verge of becoming extinct back in the late 50s. Where their population is today is because of her work. We normally have a tribute here at the homestead, and we like to open that up because it's a great time to celebrate Rachel's birthday on the Memorial Day weekend. Another special person we want to honor this weekend is Mrs. Evelyn Mock Hurdle George. Many people know her as Mrs. Hurdle, also known as Evie. She's lived in the area for years, had been a teacher and administrator. Back in the 1970s, Evie spearheaded an effort to save the homestead from the bulldozer. Literally, the house was about to be demolished, and she helped organize the group that became the Rachel Carson Homestead Association, the nonprofit that preserves the house. Evie spent many years developing programs and offering them here, working to preserve the house, and it's only because of her efforts that we have the Rachel Carson Homestead here today. Judy has a message to Evie from herself and the Homestead Board.
Evie, thank you for being there to rescue the homestead. It is because of caring people like you that Rachel's legacy remains a viable tribute to her. Thank you for all you do to lead us with your knowledge, wisdom, and patience.
David, you just spoke with Evie last week. Would you like to start out with, wishing her happy birthdays? And it's unfortunately we all can't get together and wish her happy birthday.
She's been a wonderful person. She is part of a family that's been in town for a number of generations. Her father was a general practicing doctor, and goes back to the days when he would hook up his sleigh in the winter with a horse and pick up kids and take them around Cheswick. But Evie has kept her dedication to the homestead through all these years. Boards have come and gone, staff has come and gone. We've done different things in the yard, different things in the house, but Evie has always been there. Last year we had a small group coming into the homestead, and so I picked her up, and she joined in and was always ready to share a story or to give a little bit of background about the homestead. She loves flowers and has always enjoyed the outdoors, and she's just been a wonderful encouragement to all of us.
I like to say the house is part of Rachel Carson's legacy. Of course, her environmental ethic and sense of wonder, but also to honor people like Evie George, who has preserved Rachel Carson's legacy for all these years.
Happy birthday to both of you amazing women.